Hey everybody, I'm Tony Parel. It's my favorite day of the week, Wednesday, June 19th, New Comic Wednesday. I'm Tony Varela, this is my little dungeon rat yogi, and you're watching Comic TV. Whoosh, let's do this. All right, a lot of nice comics for you today, lots of good stuff. Got a few independent comics that just came out today. Got a couple that I was able to recapture from last week I'll show you too, but first off, I got Oblivion Song number 1. If you haven't heard by now, this has been signed by Paramount Pictures for a movie. So this thing is really hot, and this is the secret variant, the pink layer variant. You see a little pink signature down there at the bottom. I usually don't buy graded books. If you know me, you know I don't grade my books. I've only got one other book, and it's a 9.6 New Mutants 98 that my buddy Chris sold me. And but this one, thought maybe I could press it. But it looks like there's a little dirt on the back, so I don't know if I can get that grade up or not. I might crack that case because I prefer CGCS as well, so especially since they're based in Sarasota. Woo! So that one's a really big one coming up, so you might be able to still find that in your dollar bins if you hurry. But anyway, I've been talking Valiant up. Actually, let me take this down. I don't want all my books to look like A25s. From Valiant Comics, I've been pubbing them a lot lately with Bloodshot, with Rye, a lot of good stuff going on there. This is Psylords number 1, and this is a reintroduction of these characters. So I don't know how that was received last time, if this is a redrawn as well. But Fred Van Lente is doing the writing, and Renato Guedes is doing the art, and this art looks really sick. John Boy Myers is also doing that awesome cover, but there's a few really nice covers for this one, so it's kind of a spec buy, but I really want to read that. There was a 3-page preview in the Previews magazine that looked really good. So, another really hot one, the No Ones, or the Number Ones, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to pronounce that, but this is written by Jim Kruger, and the artist is Well B. So definitely excited to check that one out. Bit of a spec buy. So next up from Boom Studios, this is the polybag version of the erotic cover for Faithless number 3, and that's written by Brian Azzarello, and Maria Lovett is doing the art on that, and that cover is drawn by Danny Strips. And I don't know, I can kind of give you a little censored version of that, but I didn't have my sticker out and ready today to cover that up, and I don't want to shock anybody. Definitely not as erotic as some of the other ones. Get this damn poly. I hate poly bags, man. I wish they wouldn't do that crap. The bags aren't often good for your comics either, so like if you really want to take care of them, if you don't want that acid eating up your comic book, you need to switch them out regardless. But Middlewest number 8, that's from Image. Scotty Young's doing the writing, and Jorge Corona is doing the art on that book, and that's a really nice book. I kind of wish they'd move it along a little quicker, but the story and art is really nice, and it's really different from most comics that I read. So Scotty Young's doing also a great job on Deadpool, which came out today. I'll be showing you that in a little bit. Prodigy number 6, that came out last week, and somehow I got tricked into buying it again, but that is a nice Christian Ward cover, and that wrapped up last week with that 6-issue series. It's written by Mark Millar, and Raphael Albuquerque's doing the art, so it was pretty good story, not bad. It started out great and got to okay. So this is Horror Comics number 1. This came out last week as well, and this is the Helmet Rancho cover. That's written by Bradley Golden, and Andre Lunatic is doing the art on that. So that book is really morbid, man. They're not lying when they're saying horror comics, because jeez, man. Anyway, I picked that up strictly a spec buy. I looked on eBay, and that book's going for around $18, so I said, why not? Cover price? Don't be stupid. DC is bringing us Aquaman number 49. That's written by Kelly Sue DeConnick, and one of my favorite artists is drawing that right now, which is Victor Bogdanovich. Reminds you a lot of Scott Campbell or maybe Capullo. Really good art on that. I've been enjoying that Aquaman, the interiors, and Middleton's always killing it on those Aquaman covers, and that one's super dope. Oh man, sexy dogs. Big old sexy dog. Uh-oh, got the hiccups. Oh, I thought you were going to get to see a puke. Man. Batman number 73, that is a Ben Oliver cover, and that thing looks dope. Tom King's been doing a terrible job on the writing, so he's been given the boot, but I guess they're going to give him till issue 85 to get his shit together. Michael Janin is doing the art on that, and I hope it's better than the last few have been. Justice League number 26. Definitely been enjoying this title. Tinian Four has been doing a great job on the writing, and Javier Fernandez is doing the art on that book, and that is the Francis Manapul cover. And this is purported to be the first appearance of Apex Lex Luthor. And this is pretty much covered by, but Lobo's back in this book, so that'll be a good read for me too. I try to read all my books, whether they're covered bys or not. Teen Titans number 31, that is the Alex Garner cover, and that's written by Adam Glass and Bernard Chang. And looks like Lobo's going to put the smack down on Crush. So from Marvel, we got Savage Sword of Conan. That is Meredith Finch doing the writing on that, and her husband David Finch is doing the art on the cover, and Luke Ross is doing the art on the interiors. The interior art's okay, just okay in my opinion. And I might jump off of that and just stick with the other Conan the Barbarian titles soon. We'll see what happens. Daredevil number 7. This book has been fantastic, man. If you can go back and get those issues 1 through 6, I definitely recommend you do it, because I'm thinking the value of this is going to go up. And there's been a character introduced in there that looks really cool, and I think they got big plans for him. Lalit Kumar Sharma is doing the art inside, and that is the Lionel Francis Yu Marvel's 25th anniversary cover. And man, these Marvel 25th anniversary covers are badass, right, yokes? Yeah. So we got Deadpool number 7. Excuse me, number 14. Scotty Young's writing that, as I told you. He's doing a kick-ass job on that. Nick Klein is doing a great job on the art as well. Really perfect for the title. And that is the Bloody Carnage variant. So if you look up here, you see a little Carnage design up here. So whenever you see that, it's a kind of a 1-for-1 secret variant. And then there'll be a story pertaining to the new Carnage series coming up. But looking at that, it looks like it might pertain to the Deadpool versus Carnage coming up. So I don't know. And I also had to pick up that Mark Brooks cover as well with the Iron Spider. And this book right here, man, this cover, woo, super badass from Parel. That is Guardians of the Galaxy, and Donny Cates is doing the writing on that. We got Geoff Shaw doing the art, and that Parel 25th anniversary, that's one of the best covers I've seen in a long time. That one is really dope. It's really got that classic Alex Ross feel. And another dope cover that came out today is Tony Stark Iron Man. Number 13, Gail Simone's doing the writing on that. We got Paolo Villanelli doing the art. And that is the Clayton Crain 25th anniversary cover. You heating up over here, man? You heating up? Yeah, these covers are getting yogi hot. We got Spider-Man Miles Morales, Saladin Ahmed doing the writing on that, and Patrick O'Keefe doing the cover on that book. And excuse me, Saladin Ahmed's doing the writing on that. It's an assortment of artists. As you can see on here, there's about 5 of them doing the art on there. But Javier Garron is the one that I like, and he only does about 3 pages of that book. But there is some sort of new villain debuting in this book, and he looks really cool. So I definitely advise you to pick that bad boy up. Also in that Iron Man gets some kind of magical armor in that deal, and it doesn't look like it's going to be a long-term thing, but you might take a look at that and see if it might be something you should spec on. And lastly, we got Star Wars number 67, and that's written by Kieron Gillen, and Angel Zuerta is doing the art, and I strictly bought that for the Tedesco Greatest Moments. That's number 16 of 36, and there's been some really awesome Greatest Moments covers on that. I haven't liked all of them, but the ones that I have gotten are sick. So it's about that time for Yogi's Pick of the Week. Woo woo! You ready? Man, Yogi couldn't get enough of this George Parel variant right there. See, you got to get 2 of those, man. So I did. You got Donny Cates doing the writing on that as well. And the art inside this book, man, Geoff Shaw rocks, bro. Get that book. Get that book! Anyway, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for joining me. Be sure to tell your friends, tell your kids, tell your wife to watch Comic TV. Look down, like, and subscribe. We'll see you next time.